Ladies and gentlemen, Kim here. Welcome to the Daily Update. Hope you guys had a good day trading today. Market is up 0.3% on the S&P. NASDAQ made a move today, trumping the S&P 500 with the 60.6% positive there. However, semiconductor did even better with the 1.1% positive. Dow's flat though, same with Russell 2000, slightly green there. Transport made a move, 1.2% positive. However, we got the energy and the banks printing negative numbers. They've been actually outperforming in some days and weeks. And so today looks like they're looking at, taking a breather today. Biotech's up 0.7%. Healthcare up 0.4%. Home builders up a little bit. Utilities flat. Retail making another move, 1.7%. Retail's making a move as of late. 2-3% and stuff like that. Emerging market is down though, 0.6%. Bitcoin's down 5%. Gold, silver miners down. Silver down a little bit more, 0.8%. Dollar is up a little bit. Oil's down 1.2%. Treasury bond is pretty much flat. VIX is down about 3% there. Let's do with the S&P 500 ETF. Spider, 65-minute chart here. So looks like we did see that thrust above that gap here. We've been talking about the price sandwich between, there's a down gap from September 7. This is an up gap from just a couple days ago. And you can see how bulls protected this level, and the momentum was there, which we've been talking about this entire week. And we talked about this could potentially being that bull flagging pattern. Well, this is the first hour, second, third, fourth, and actually that's the first hour, second, third, fourth, fifth. On the 6th hour, we saw that thrust to the upside, and with that, we blew right through that gap. And bulls have completely closed down bears operation that started early September right here. You can see it. And this is some of the things we talked about for the last month or so, right? This is where things got hectic for the bulls, right? And we talked about bulls need to find a way to get up there and fill the gap. And that gap finally got filled. Do you guys remember what we talked about here, right? As long as we keep this gap open, you guys remember? Buyers will find a way to get up there and print new all-time highs. If buyers can protect this gap right here, they will find a way, because we're a midterm and the long-term primary term uptrend. And when you see the tide is supporting the bulls in the long term, these kind of stuff can happen. How quickly sentiment shifted back to new all-time high level. You can see that we got right to the all-time high level, and we kind of stalled there. Right now, currently sitting at 453.61. My short-term and then my mid-term moving average saw that golden cross. That was a death cross there. And right now, my short-term moving average is residing at 447. We got the micro-term support, right? That gap, this gap was never filled. So should there be any kind of pullback or decline going into tomorrow, we would see 451, 450 or so will be that micro-term support. But stronger support is at 448.90, 448.90, just because this is that level. You can see that that's a pivot, right? Prior resistance or support, resistance, 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 and then coinciding with the gap here. So 448, 447 stronger support. And keep in mind, my short-term moving average residing in that vicinity. So definitely my short-term moving is letting me know that that's a stronger support with a micro-term support at 451.31. We're going to continue to give benefit of the doubt to the buyers going into tomorrow next week. Let's check out the Dow and see if we can extract any more information. So we talked about that how, some of the things we've been highlighting in this analysis this entire week is that bulls pushed it all the way to the top of his band. None of these weak sauce right there. You can see bulls failed to bring it all the way to the top, and that's when we saw that tankage. Then we saw that tankage, right? But when the bulls pushed it all the way to the top, you can see how much more of a strength they've built, and that momentum You can see that how quickly we got up there, and you can see buyers keep marching higher. And that's something that we talked about earlier this week and late last week. That's probably what's going to happen. And we, oscillator came down and looks like a little, correcting through time here last couple of days before moving back up. So you can see buyers able to create some space, right? It was hitting the overbought level, and then also to reset it a little bit, and now buyers created a little bit of space to bring it back up. Now we have that much of space that buyers can work with. So going into tomorrow and next week, we want to continue to give benefit of the doubt to the buyers. When the sentiment's like this, there's a good chance that we might see another gap up tomorrow, Monday, to just kind of get above that all-time high level and then fade, kind of trapping late coming bulls, and then coming back down to like 450 or so before going back up. So keep that in mind. And also, all next week, there will be no video. I am relocating, so it will take some time for me to set up a trading station for me. So all next week, no video all next week. And so I'll come back for you week after next week, right? So here, let me find the date here. So I'll be back November 1st. So I'll be back November 1st. We'll re-examine the situation at that time. I will come back for you November 1st, and we'll go from there. Enjoy your evening, and good luck trading tomorrow.